Hey, what up guys, Mike here. Thanks for tuning in to another video blog. So I want to talk about user experience, and I want to make this claim that user experience is not rocket science. Okay, I was just watching this video and of this guy who had a PhD, and he was talking about certification in human factors and human computer interaction and things like that, and I was just kind of shaking my head and just like why do people try to make this out to be so difficult? And the reason is, a lot of people do this is because they have to validate their certification or their degree. And when you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a particular degree or discipline, you cannot have someone off the street of South Central LA, some self-taught web designer, that grew up to claim to be a user experience expert. And I think when you have that, you have this conflict of people just trying to, they're threatened by that notion, and but I think it's just the hard truth. I worked with somebody in 2008 who was she had a degree in human computer interaction, HCI. She was a human factors expert, and we butt heads at the simplicity. I think she was kind of like not fond of the simplicity in which I approached user experience and how I kind of dumbed it down a little bit. But here's the thing, guys. User experience is based on simple logic and reasoning, okay? You don't need a degree. You don't need to be a rocket science. You don't need to be the special expert. You don't need to understand how the biological system works in the brain and how humans connect with interfaces and things like that. No. What you do is you observe. You observe how someone uses a system. In our case, it's web, mobile, or tablet, right? You observe how they use a system. You identify where they're having problems. Then you go back to the drawing board and you try to improve those problems. And then you implement. And then you repeat the process. That's it. And in this process, when you observe, when you identify the problems, and number 3, where you're trying to brainstorm and design a good solution, a better solution, you're essentially putting out your best guess. Okay, nobody is an expert. There's no degree that I can achieve. There's no degree that you can achieve. There's no level of expertise that you can achieve to where you know for sure that this is the ideal solution. This is the one that's going to work. No, what you do is you put out your best guess and you have to implement it, and then you have to observe it. Okay, UX design and improving systems and making systems more user-friendly is an iterative process. You're continuing to iterate time after time after time after time, and it's an ongoing thing. It's all simple logic and reasoning. You walk through a doorway, you keep bumping your head on the door. Guess what? You realize, I better make that doorway a little taller. Okay, you make it a little taller. Then you observe, make sure that nothing else is happening. If everything is fine, then you move on to the next thing. But that's basically it. I'm going to be talking about this more. This video just kind of got me wanting to really just shoot this video really quick. Just want to touch people. And I think this all stems from when you see things like this out there, this also intimidates people into thinking that they're not good enough, that they can't be user experience designers because these other people out there have PhDs and they're saying that you're not qualified for it. So I'm going to be talking about this more, but I just want to say that UX design is not rocket science, guys. It's simple logic and reasoning, and I'm going to be talking about this more, and just know that. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk soon. If you like things I talk about, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll be talking more about UX design in the near future. All right, peace.